In this video, I want to show you how to set up your payment gateway. So we'll come into Gateway Setup. And when you first open up your account, you'll see that you have not configured any real-time payment gateways. And in order to accept payments over the internet, you have to have a payment gateway, or you can choose to use PayPal. So the first thing you'll do is you'll decide whether you're going to use PayPal as your only payment provider, PayPal as your secondary payment provider, or use a real-time gateway as your only payment provider. Now what I find is it's very effective to use PayPal as a secondary payment provider. In other words, you'll have a separate merchant account to accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, etc. But you'll also give people the option to choose PayPal on the order page. So this gives people two different options for them to make payments to buy your product, which is a good thing for you to do. The easier you make it for them to buy your product, the more likely you are to sell a product. So the first thing I'm going to do is select PayPal as a secondary payment provider, which by default will automatically imply that I'm going to use a real-time payment gateway. Now I'm going to come to the bottom of the page and I'm going to set up for Authorized Net. You also have many other options available to you. You can use PayPal Website Payment Pro, any payment gateway that's using First Data, or any payment gateway that's using Payflow. These are all back-end engines, and there are many merchant accounts that you can use with these payment gateways. But I'm going to stick with Authorized Net. I'm going to click the Add button. And here is where I'm going to put in my Authorized Net API login key and Authorized Net transaction key. You must get this information from your personal Authorized Net account. You'll get this provided to you. All you have to do is copy it from your account and paste it into this screen. You click Save Changes, and that's all there is to it. Now the cart will work automatically to process your credit card payments and pass through this information in a secure fashion. After I set up my payment gateway, the next thing I'm going to do is set up my PayPal. So what I can do is I can use PayPal Simple, or I can use PayPal API. Again, I recommend using the PayPal API because it gives you a lot more functionality than just the PayPal Simple. But if you just want to use PayPal Simple, all you have to do is put in your PayPal ID and password into this area, and you'll be good to go. Now the last thing to do in this setup is simply select which credit cards you're going to accept based on how your Authorized Net merchant account is set up, and copy and paste them right over into this field. And come down here, Save Changes, and now your gateway is set up. Remember that your personal card advisor is always just one phone call away. If you have any questions about how to do this operation, just call your personal card advisor today and they'll help you through every step of this operation.